morning, everybody. Ma Terry here. Where is my fabulous co-star? Well, Miss Lucy has been banned from doing this. I will show you why in a minute. So we have Miss Shelby. How you doing, Sergeant Shelby, huh? Oh my gosh, what do you think of her new haircut? Well, this video is things I'm obsessed with and I love, and one of them is Miss Shelby, Sergeant Shelby. How you doing? What a gorgeous haircut. She also got her tail done. Oh, isn't that adorable? Her shirt, Mr. Louis bought her, says, all for love, love for all, and she has turned out to be a good lover. Now then, why is Lucy banned? She is banned. We're done. Now, I comb her every day. I swear I do. And Mr. Louis just got me this brand new shirt, and I wanted to wear it and show it to everybody. And I looked down at my shirt. Lucy had helped me with the previous video. Now, you all know I love battle bots. Well, that's my favorite. My favorite is Bronco. Louis has a duck shirt. Can you see all the dog hair on that? That was 5 seconds of Miss Lucy, and she has just been brushed out. So she is banned until I rebrush her out. Oh my gosh. So that was one of the things I wanted to show you. All right, do you have any dessert? I always say coffee up, but right now what I have is some Rebel, 4 grams. It's no sugar added. I will show you what it says. 220 calories. We're not going there. I got my little baby spoon, and I'm going to have a little snack while I show you things that I've got, things that I've made, you know, in the art world, and have a little bit. Ooh, it looks good. And look, no artificial colors. It's mint chocolate chip. You can smell it's mint chocolate chip. You do not need to see, you know, green, you know. Do you remember back in the 60s when they used to dye pistachios red? That's pretty good. So I'm going to have my ice cream. I'm going to get rid of my computer. And then I'm going to show you things I bought, things I'm up to. Just a little glimpse into my life. All right. So how many of you, raise your hands, are you coming out to RTR 2026? Are you a good... Okay, if you're coming out to RTR 2026, I am making these adorable stickers for you guys. Now, some of them are permanent, some of them are removable. So right now, the first batch says Nomad, and we have it in camo. I think this one is tie-dye. Tie-dye. Can't go without tie-dye. This has cute little flowers on it. This would show up really well on a black vehicle. Look at the daisies, and it says Nomad. Yep, I got it right. All right, just a few more. This has a different type of flower on it. There you go. Yeah, I made a ton of these for you guys. Now then, also, a lot of people you know, they comment on my videos. Well, every year at Christmas, I send out stickers. Guess what you're getting? That and different ones. I have my mama bears out there. I think I got some for everybody. Let's see. Oh, these are my favorite. I like, isn't that cool? So, yeah. But I got a lot more different ones in the room. That's what I've been working for. Now then, if you say, hey, I want to get in on this. Well, do you know I have friends that actually... Wait. We'll get it right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. They actually do that. And then during Christmas, I send out Christmas cards with stickers on it. So that was the first batch of stickers that I'm making. I have a lot of friends. Also, people that write me, well, how do you think I get your address, huh? So if you want to send me a letter or a postcard, send it there. And for packages, send it there. And oh my gosh. Well, let me answer the phone. There, did you see my hand there? Sorry about that. That was Mr. Louis. All right. So we were just ending on that note. Yeah, you want to get on my Christmas mailing list, don't you? There you go. Did I mention? I'm also making these. Coffee up, everybody. You want to get a closer look at that? That's me riding a buffalo. You better believe it. That is so good. All right, so that is the sticker project. Next, I became obsessed with wire wrapping, wire twisting, anything to do with wire. So what I've been to 7 Dollar Trees, and this Dollar Tree actually had floral wire. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Floral wire. Now, this is really good. So I picked up 2 gold, 3 green. Is that not beautiful? 3 green. That's a beautiful color. The silver is kind of dull, you know, not real happy. But I wish they had more blue and black. And my dollar, well, like I said, that was the 6th or 7th. I think I picked this up in Murphy Canyon. So, yeah. And I know, of course, I have Kate going out looking for me. I know that, you know, this is during the springtime. But, hey, I've been looking in Dollar Tree for over a month now. You know, I mean, I've watched the Easter stuff come and go. No. All right. So what do I mean with wire twisting? Let me have a little ice cream. That's pretty good. Wire twisting, wire coiling. I don't know what it's called. All right. So first thing what I do is I have a little gizmo. This is a long process. And what it is I can spiral like 3 wires, and they can be 3 different size wires together. So there we have a thicker one and 2 thinner ones. And basically what it does is it makes it very, see, it doesn't bend a lot. Now then, if I showed you how flimsy these wires are, these are pretty flimsy wires. So I've done that. And then I also, once I do that, I'm not sure how I made this bracelet. This is my first bracelet. Be kind. These are 3 different colors of wires. I got the hook all wrong. I got to watch a video on how to do that. But that is the bracelet. First one. So that, I know I made a coil. I have a coiling gizmo. But like I said, I'm obsessed with it. Why? Because it's like I'm working on a teardrop earring. There you go, something like that. A teardrop earring. But can you see it's gold and black? And I love that look. I really do. So thanks to Mr. Louis, he set up the little machine where you go like this. Sort of like doing a fishing wheel fly or whatever to make a nice little coil. Did I bring in a coil? No. And I also stopped at Hobby Lobby. Oh, what I wanted to say at Dollar Tree is they also have it in the red color, but not my Dollar Tree. And these I'm getting over at Hobby Lobby. I think it's, how many yards? 10 yards for $1.49. So that's a pretty good price. All right. So I've been obsessed with doing that, making the earrings, the hoops and everything. That has been so much fun. Me finishing things, never. All right. Wait a minute. Let me get a chocolate chip. I have not had one chocolate chip, and that's just not fair, right? That's good. No, that was ice. I want a chocolate chip. All right, let's try this again. That's pretty good. All right, so the other thing I've been doing is I do watch, I think it's Dr. Eric Berg, and he talks about the wonderfulness of black castor oil. Now, this is the brand I got, and I've been rubbing it in morning and night on my wrinkles, trying to get, I actually think I'm getting some hair back here. Can you see that little peach fuzz? Little itty bitty peach fuzz growing in. So, you know, I've been rubbing it into the scalp, rubbing it in my wrinkles and everything. And I think this wrinkle's less wrinkly. What do you think? But yeah, I've been doing that. And of course, okay, so I got another gouge from Lucy. And what it is, do y'all know what spooning is? So when we sleep at night, you know, Lucy sleeps right here. Well, when I have to turn this way, she has to jump over me, and she jumped over me in the middle of the night and gashed me. Well, you know, and I knew she gashed me, but I'm like, am I waking up in the morning? No, I'm not waking up in the morning. So that is amazingly looking good. That happened about 2 days ago. And yes, thank you, Spirit Wind View, V-U-E, for my plantain salve. This seems to be really, really good. The other thing I'm doing is over at Dollar Tree, they have these cute little games. Now, I should have left it in the package. This is cornhole. You get red and blue, and let me, for $1.25. Now, you tell me if this isn't adorable. But me and Mr. Louis, we like playing games. Metaphorically, right? But there you go, and it just sits like that. And you ever get bored at a restaurant? This will fit in my purse. I hate being bored in the restaurant, and we don't talk. We have nothing to talk to each other about, you know. That's terrible. I'm thinking about doing Wine Wednesday. Put it in the comments below. Should I do Wine Wednesday? Oh, the other thing I'm really obsessed about. This is brand new on the market. Now, I eat sunflower seeds, and I was leery. Spicy dill pickle, right? It's not too spicy. It really is good. And the last thing, my friends Nick and Diane, who live in Colorado, Diane got a new phone. I got a new phone. That's what I'm taping you on. And she had one of these. Let me put it on. It's called the Emily in Paris case. So I got this off of Amazon. It's called the Emily in Paris case. Isn't that stinking cute? Let me take a screenshot. But I absolutely love it. I think this was $10 or $15. Now, my buttons usually sit here. It's a flexible button. It's not the greatest, okay? It takes me a little while to get my camera. I should just tell it camera on or something. I know you can speak to your camera and it can take a picture. I have not set that up. Of course not, because I'm not very, tech savvy. I mean, I know the stuff can do it, but I just don't care. All right, one more chocolate chip, then I want to show you something else. Louie and I, we got our car walkie-talkies going. These are from Walmart. Now, they have like two for like $50 or whatever, but they sit in one cradle to charge up. I did not want that. I mean, I want mine to charge up in my vehicle. He can charge his up in his vehicle. It's a one of those things. So yay. Oh, goody. Yeah, it's one of those. And the last thing I want to tell you about is, Lucy, small dogs, they don't brush their teeth. I've given Lucy plenty of toothbrushes and everything. She never brushes her teeth. So what I do, and yeah, I don't love brushing her teeth. I could never get the toothbrush in her mouth or anything. All right, this glove fits a lot better than that. But basically what I do is, here's her toothpaste, and it really is working. It's cutting down on her bad breath. So that must be a good thing. And I just put a little on this finger, and then I rub her front teeth. Then I put a little on that finger and rub their back teeth, and then a little on this finger and rub their teeth. And, 30 seconds later, I'm done. And, it don't smell so bad. Anyhow, thanks for joining me. I wanted to do a little show and tell. And put something in the comments below for me, okay? I will see you down the road. Bye, everyone.